fork it at a point, though. I don't know if he'll rush the Bloodstone anyway.
I don't know if I've seen Emo lose a lane with Storm, actually. I'm not sure I've seen him lose to anything.
It's their last pick. Bit unorthodox.
Around this early start flight. To start the vision, they're going to start beating into Ollie. Ollie's going to take quite a bit of damage between the two of them with that burn from Crit, the right clicks from Flight. Is it enough for first blood? It is! And he actually waits a mango and a...
Not a fan of Atos Razor, personally. I don't think it's a very Arteezy-esque kind of thing either. I think like the Yules sometimes can show its benefit. That still could be an option for him, but in this game, I don't think that he would go for anything like an Atos.
Up top, Kaka is here. They have got the three of them. They're going to go with the shackles. See if Ramses is able to get out of this one. Doesn't have any points in the timber chain, of course, yet. And that means there is no escape for him. IG make the move, bring in the slot.
Fly, and Emo. Yeah, you're okay with your Omni getting shut down a little bit. He'll still get levels, so he just won't get any farm down bottom. And he's already got off to a good start, getting level 3 right away.
Mid lane. AG onto Emo. Emo getting slowed and surrounded. And he's going to go down. And Crit comes in to make sure that Arbed...
Rune's coming out. Kaka versus Crit. He's going to hold Crit in place for a second, but Crit will be able to get that rune. Now, can they actually set up for a kill here? Do they have the burst? They do. Just at the last second there.
Yeah, it looked like they weren't going to, but powerful Ramses in. You see the net worth out of all 3 lanes. EG with their moves, they've kept themselves a step ahead of IG, and they've come out of these lanes in a very, very good position.
Yeah, now they can even throw living armor on this Timbersaw too, so even though he doesn't have the initial reactive stacks, he'll build them up quickly because of that. They have to make moves to stop this Ramses.
There's an extra TP coming in. Kaka's trying to offer up the lockdown. The shackles there as well. Is it enough to kill off the Timber? Pull back as well. The Sinister Gaze, they've got the nuke. Kaka gets the kill. As he's going to see if he can chase him for more. Splinter Blast does bring Fly low. Fly. He's got the backup of Emo. Zips in from the high ground. They get themselves a second. The game has started. EG can afford to have their 3 cores in the 3 lanes, whereas IG, a lot of sort of Fly and Storm's time is being spent in the jungle. Now Emo reveals himself mid. He's going to go for it. The Cold Embrace is healing Ramses up. IG, do they have any further control to kill him? They're going to look to go for the easier target. Go for Crit. Finally for all the answer. And he just walks it out of nowhere. Drops the sanities. And Arbed's game, I mean, already you see the net worth he's at. He's nearly 2k ahead of any of the cores of IG. Down bottom, they're going to make an attempt onto Arteezy. They have the hex, but again, critical position with the Cold Embrace. Extra TP's coming in from EG. IG, they can't get a kill in time. And Emo, he's committed all of his mana for this, so he has no escape. Ramses cuts him down. Kaka and JT will be forced back as they timber chain forward. Ramses still wanting to go in. He knows how strong he is right now as IG. They've just got to run, but Ollie can't escape. It's a double kill for Ramses. Fly's trying to stay on top of Kaka. They're going to keep chasing this one for sure. JT can offer some sort of hill. He comes too close though. The Splinter Blast bounces back across to Kaka. The slow for the growth. The curse as well. Crit setting up to get in another blast. Crit gets the kill. Regen and resistance. There's just nowhere near enough damage on IG's heroes to deal with this Timber at this point.
No. This is, everything is going the right way for EG, and we're already seeing them start to queue up those items we mentioned. The Hex is already queued up for OD. JT. Farther than JT.
He cannot escape this.
Nope.
He cannot TP. He cannot hide. EG just
heroes, and they already have a pipe finished up on Ramses.
They're going to go for this. He's pretty low on the mana, so a few hits during the overgrowth. He's going to go for the pull to make sure Arbed can't instantly drop down the ult. And it's a danger. Ramses is not easy at all.
But he saw it.
Apparently he didn't see them. Straight into the 2 of them. Oh no! Crit. I mean, they'll get him. I mean, will they? He's got Cold Embrace and a stick charge. TP's coming in. Arbed's still got the ult ready to go. He pops it down. Fly Kaka have to back away. Crit will live. Fly finally does still get the kill, but it costs him his life. It's a double kill for Arbed. Right a minute now. They're going to try and make a move. They're smoking up the 3 of them, IG. See if they can catch EG off whilst they're slightly separated. Arbed is top. They'll find Crit. Hex into the nuke damage. Crit's gone. Can IG get something else out of this?
But EG, they've got people that come and Fly. Oh, he got spotted.
He is, and he's going to get zipped on Emo. He's caught him. Fly will pay for revealing himself on this bottom lane.
He does have a Bloodstone finished up. Same thing for the Slark. Fly. He's going straight for that BKB after the refusal. So they're also getting some timings, but man, that is such an early Hex, and there it is.
There's the reveal. Waits out the Dark Pack, so there's no chance of purging that off. But
EG pushing up. This is very easy, easy sustained push for them as Ramsey just stands there with a pipe, 60 HP per second.
And what can they do to slow this? Emo it's going to try and commit, goes in for the zip in straight away onto Arbit. The Serpentmorts drop down as well. The turn, the Yours Hex, a bit of an overcommitment there, throwing the two of them. Didn't matter either way. Heavenly Grace was upon him, so wouldn't have had the disable to kill him off.
Yeah, he's playing that like very risky kind of play where he's confident because of that Heavenly Grace, but the tower and Rex are falling very quickly as he gave 140 static link damage to Arteezy during that.
Fly tries to step in, steal some of the mana of Ramses, but anytime he goes forward, Arbit will be quick to build charges off him, just turning him and hitting him with the orb. As the range racks are gone, the melee racks slowly, surely falling. There's nothing that IG can do to push EG off this racks. As EG, they can just continue to resume business with this lead and large advantage. Hex will come out each and every time. Ramsey standing deep under the tower, making sure that he's tanking all the hits up. They've got this easy push off the back of his sustain that he offers Emo. He's going to try for the zip and instantly gets Hex. Jump forward, the overgrowth. GA is there. Emo is fully low. Pop the bloodstone heal. Arbit heads over. Doesn't want to drop the sanities next. Knows it won't do too much against the storm with the amount of mana he has. They'll kill off Kaka. Fly posts the Shadow Dance, looks towards Arteezy, but they just cannot kill off any of EG's heroes. They're too strong right now. They'll use the fortification, but this tier 3 will shortly fall. Emo zips in, looks to get on top of Arbit. He's healed up by the cold embrace. Arbit gets tracked in. Can they kill off this Odie? They can. They kill him the once. The Aegis is gone. Serpentmort's down as well, breaking up the fight. Can they go on Arbit a second time? That's the question. He's back up to full HP. Ramsey steps back in, finishes off the tower. IG have to keep their distance.
I think they can be careful here now, just in case, just because they've got
a lot of ways to stop both Emo and Fly doing anything in the fights.
How do you focus the target?
As there we have, one disarm into the Hex. Fly's in trouble. He popped the BKB in the Shadow Dance. They do manage to hold back the OD for now. Fly still staying alive.
He's holding links.
Low on mana.
It's 220 damage for Arteezy right now.
The Frost Shield saving one of the racks at least, but EG just turned their attention towards the other. Emo zips in, looking for the control on Arteezy. The living armor healing Arteezy back up. As EG just remain pretty unfazed by this attempt from IG. They're going on the side. Hex is there. The Shaman is overgrowth. The kill off. There's no BKB. There's no Shadow Dance for Fly as the Slark will fall. Still holding on to that Sanities. Arbit has not needed to use it yet. Just the right clicks alone have been enough. Emo going in. There's the card to crack the awesome. He's building up the mana. Arbit, he's ready to draw. Base comes in. GG is called. It's absolutely over. EG take this game 1, and it looks to be a walk in the park for them.
You can feel that one. He's just building up the stacks, waiting for the moment, and just drops the hammer. Beautifully executed by EG from start to finish.
It really couldn't have been any better by them. We've seen EG have.
We got buffed a little with tier 2 items and stuff like Imclaw. That's one of the few, like, he loves that.
Wait, is this then, this is a puck or a Doom mid, right?
I think they did want to go for this hero. Just get right on top of him into the bubble, not worry about it if he does ever get some farm. So if they can just keep themselves composed on the side of EG, not fall apart after the laning phase or in that mid game, that AM will be very strong. It's crit.
That'll do it. First blood for IG there. A little bit of a body block from
down bottom now, and it's going to be nice for them. As it's going to be up to Crit where he decides to go with his movements. He will probably be very low level on this Doom, as ganking any lanes is pretty difficult, but when your puck does have 6, it becomes a lot easier, and Abed has just hit 6.
Oh, he's going to go for this. Dream Core drop down. Crit's able to walk in. And with the Stampede, is he going to be able to get away? He is not. They get the kill. EG, they get the Tempest out of the lane, so a little bit of breathing room for Ramses to soak in some solo farm as the Abaddon. Every time this bottom lane. Yeah, easy. He can just jump in, take the man away from Fly. Crit, can he get in range? And he can. On top of them with the Scorched Earth. Fly will be taken down. Arteezy able to get the last bit of a touch. So more gold for this farming anti-mage.
That is a pretty big concern. Double edge.
Oh, he's juking.
He's running. He's trying. He's got another phase boost. He's popping it.
And they've got him. The vision's there for the fade, but IG will slow him down. They are making sure that Ramses is pressured heavily in this matchup where he's already having a tough time against the Centaur.
Oh, and Ramses just sends his courier up there and straight physical damage versus some low armor heroes that there are on the side of EG. As long as there is no ice armor, but there is always going to be that ice armor.
Again, they'll see an opportunity to go in on Ollie, dragging him in with the Sinister Gaze. He has the brain sap, heals him up a little bit, but Crit will stay and chase him down with that Scorched Earth. Nightmare does hold Crit back in place, so Ollie can live a little longer. They'll force Firefly off to the side. Firefly is going to be able to turn, shoot down Arbed's couriers. Arbed comes in with the rotation. Arteezy finishes off Ollie. Another kill for this anti-mage. As this lane continue to be one against these three heroes of EG.
They're bringing more now, though. Emo is starting to join the fray. He wants to try to alleviate this pressure on the outposts as well. They want to try to secure themselves one. 4 heroes down bottom.
Let's see what they can do here. Kaka and Firefly opening up onto the Lich. They'll get Fly. It's 2 against 4. EG's got to be careful. Arteezy already backing away. They do bring Firefly low. He's trapped up by the Dream Coil. There's not really a way that they can get back in on it, though, EG. So Firefly will be allowed to live. They'll look to secure themselves. This outpost, as Arbed does not want to commit into the 4 of them. They'll let them take it.
They're so low. Crit is thinking about it on the side there.
See if he can get the move in, the flux. And defensive Nightmare, Ollie will fall. EG, they get 1. Extra TP's coming in from IG. They want to fight EG here. There's Crit falling low, they back away. Stampede, the drag back with the telekinesis. Arteezy, he's been left behind. They kill off the anti-mage, IG. How long they can keep this up and to the point where Arteezy's going to be forced to turn up to the fights. And even then, he's not going to have much to show for it at all. It's going to take him time on the AM before he's really ready to go. Bottom, Ramses.
That's a diving JT is not a good idea.
You cannot dive this. I don't know what the plan was there from Ramses. He did no damage at all. I don't know what he saw. Yeah, they've opened this up very well.
And Ramses again, he stepped up far.
He has got the borrowed time. They will have the Stampede to chase him, though. As they look to pop the ult. See if Ramses gets any sort of help. I don't think he will because Firefly's here. They should have the damage easily to take him down. The shield is gone. JT stays on top. Ramses, he's dead once more. He had a tough lane and now...
Here they go.
Another tower. 17 minutes in. They're approaching high ground, IG. EG's going to have to respond. Arteezy is not ready as the anti-mage to turn up for this. So EG, they're going to have to do this as a 4 versus 5 maximum.
They thankfully have at least a flash shield to slow them down. Ramses, as soon as he steps up, JT goes.
Arbed's trying to jump into the backgrounds with the burst, but Ramses
is dead. Still cooldown.
It wasn't there. It wasn't back up yet. Ramses just feeding his life away once again. This tier 3 is falling low. Arbed trying his best to keep them off it. He's going to pop the Dream Core down. They do have a very low clinks among their midst, but there's no follow-up. Firefly is fine. He'll step back in, heal himself up, looking to try and finish off this tower. He's getting nuked low, but with the Aegis, he doesn't really...
Let IG just have free reign around the map, which they are starting to really have.
I mean, they're moving up here. Eyes on Crit. They'll lift him up. And they'll take him down. Fly with these early.
It's also like with this pipe on Ramses. It just doesn't feel very good this game versus IG's draft. They're not spell damage really this game. They are physical damage for the most part in the draft. This doesn't feel like it actually does a whole lot here. It's Emo.
They do lose the Arc Warden. A double damage rune, I believe, on the puck. So had enough punch to bring him out. Does now hit the 15. He's got the phase shift attack. That's pretty good. Jump in, see if they can catch maybe more out of this. As IG now on the retreat.
Real stun / control is going to be coming from Arbed with that Dream Coil, but that's a big kill. It punches him all the way up to level 15 as well, and he went for the 30 damage talent on the puck this time around. So he's going to be going for that physical. Oh my God, Crit.
Crit, he's got some armor, the shield, it's not enough. Maybe they can punish Flyfire for this. He's been dusted, slowed down, but JT's in. They take down the Lich. They turn towards Ramses. This clicks. It's just doing so much damage right now. Borrowed time will be popped, but they have to live. Back he goes. They'll pick up the kill on Ramses as well, for sure. I mean, I say that. Yeah, they got him. JT's in. They slam him down. Not ready for this these offensive plays from IG. Game 1 was a masterclass from EG. Game 2, it's something completely going on him, but no sort of straight up easy dispels to keep Fly safe if everybody on EG commits on him. Jump forward, they find the Doom, crit straight in, finds his target. Have they got the damage to kill him? He's been nightmare defensively, but indeed, they should get him. The Stampede is popped, but the Doom will continue to tick him down. He's hiding in the trees. Is he going to be able to outlive this Doom damage? He is, you're right. They didn't have enough. Again, the stolen Aphotic Shield keeping him safe against that Doom damage. They've lost Lich, and now IG, they can look for crit. Oh, blinks down.
No way.
Anything to cancel him? Yes, there is. They've got the Nightmare. Ollie has the vision, and IG continue to get kill after kill. 14-5 now, 6
Kept him a lot as well. IG were prepared for that one. EG probably thought that they could just get that freebie, but all of IG's heroes were in the vicinity.
On top,
Ramses.
it's a Nightmare setup on Ramses. Is there any help coming through him? I don't think there will be. He has borrowed time. It's got a fair bit of movement speed, but again, another Nightmare. They just continue to play around. I bet Hex is the bad in the wall. Fly kills him off. The Hex reveal warrants a huge kill for IG as Arbed is gone. Ramses will fall again as they are hitting back so hard. Game 1, IG.
The mid game. It's been everywhere for this IG squad. Taka very boldly walking up.
It's going to lift back onto Crit. They will jump forward onto Fly. There's the stop. JT's got the control. They've lost to him. Crit buys back straight away. Chain Force out. RTZ separates himself. He's ready to blink him, but he's actually held back by the Nightmare. RTZ's being played around with. Let's get the mantra to jump away. They've lost Fly, and Fly, he's pushing Ramses back. IG are not done yet. They're looking to see if they can get anything more out of this.
RTZ is actually pretty lucky that the shield popped, because I think he was about to get Fiend's gripped. Bottom, Ramses.
So they want to dive for this? Yep, they do. JT's in. Another stomp. And Ramses, he's hexed. He's falling low, gets the shield out in time. Fly is committing very deep for this kill. He will get it. And he'll be able to back off as well. They just don't have the cat. Was RTZ trying to believe TP back, but Ollie, he cancels the TP. The Nightmare into the Fiend's grip. Emo's in. Is it enough damage to kill off the AM? It is. Emo gets the kill. Ollie with the time to kill him, but they can kill him, and they're just not scared of this anti-mage at all with how big all 3 of IG's cores are.
Yeah, he can't even go for sticking on the target and killing them because he's gone for this Scotty. He's going to be going for, he's not going to have it, but he's going to be going for this Scotty build, not a Basher build. So he can't just go for kills on anybody as Kurt.
I mean, he gave his life to make sure that EG did have an outpost before the 30-minute mark. See, they're going to have to answer this again soon. IG pushing in both the mid and the top lane. Ready to go for the racks. Fly, we've seen this excellent game he's had. He's got 65 bonus damage built up from the buff.
Free relic.
And can EG do anything to take them off this racks? I don't think they can.
I don't think they can.
Too much damage. The melee racks just falling before EG's eyes. The rage racks as well are going to be slowly beaten down by the Tempest double. As IG, they can just rinse and repeat this. Move to another lane, pushing again. They know that RTZ, he's still not ready to have an impact. I said he's going to try and go in. Going for Fly's out with the invis. RTZ looking to stay on top. He is dusted and Mana Void, but does no damage at all. He's still going for it, but JT covers Fly's defense. Arbed jumps in the side. Doesn't kill him. Fly's still alive. He's not going to die.
Oh my God.
Back to the shrine. He'll live. EG do continue to try and chase on, but IG, they'll heal up by the shrine. Crit, he's looking for the Doom target. Fly's running away from RTZ. He turns, hexes the anti-mage. JT, Ollie, they're holding back the rest of them, and now Emo's timed up. He's just going to start killing all of EG. They're not ready to deal with these cores on IG right now. Arbed's out of mana. Ollie with the grip, holds down the puck. A double kill for Emo. JT jumps across. Borrow time has already been used by Ramses. The shield burst off. Ramses dies yet again. As IG now
got a heart. This is a 4,800 health Centaur. He's just tanking tier 4s, taking tier 3s as well. No fear at all versus what EG's got to show. They're just cruising through this one. 24-5, 20k gold lead. They can look to close this one out.
Yeah, they just stay click down the lanes. That's what they're going to try. Arbed will jump in. They do get themselves on top of the ribbon. That's one. Can they get more? RTZ.
Okay.
RTZ's turned up. This could be the fight for EG to turn things around. Doom down onto Emo. There'll be a buyback from Fly. He knows this is a great fight for EG. They will then bring down Emo. Double kill for RTZ. Oh, my God. Ollie can't TP. Oh, it's a triple kill for RTZ.
Roche. IG still does bring this one down very quickly. EG is smoked though. They do have the Aghanims finished up. They have the BKB
They get it in time. This is going to go down way too quickly. IG, they'll get this for themselves. Aegis, Cheese, and the Aghanim's Blessing. Fly will take the Aegis. Aghanim's Blessing goes the way of JT, so they'll have that damage reduction during the stampede. JT, he jumps in, gets the two-man stop. EG, they're going to try and send the calls on the back line. RTZ blinks away. Arbed's been hexed up, he's dead. Now, no Arbed for nearly 2 minutes. His buyback unavailable. Cripple fall as well. EG, they've got to be careful. This is a painful 100 seconds without their puck. RTZ's got to make moves, and he's got to make moves now. Goes in on the Fly, puts the BKB, but only he goes for the grip. Fly cancels it with a pullback. The Sinister Gaze. RTZ moves over to Kaka. Kaka is gone. RTZ blinks out. He's got to stay back. Buyback from Kaka. IG know that they've got the advantage. They know that they've still got this long duration where Arbed is not going to be able to turn up to the fight.
RTZ jumps back in into Ollie.
And he's Fly does kill Fly. Ramsey's trying to draw the attention away from the rest of them, and it will cost him his life. Ramsey's is slowly but surely they take him out. That is now Ramsey's gone as well for 90. Their buybacks on cooldown after that last play. It's all on RTZ now. He's the only one alive.
And his base is starting to get pushed by these creeps. Double catapults taking out the tier 4. He's got to back up for super ambitiously, able to connect with a nice two-man stun. And Abed, like you said, Abed jumps in, insta-hexed. He did not get anything off.
And they'll easily, he's on to pressuring the tier 4. They have a fortification. EG will have another fight in them. It's just 20 seconds now before Abed and Fly are back in. But already JC, he's actually looked for the jump. He's found the connection onto Artesia into the hex. Artesia in trouble. He's falling low. Artesia is dead.
Is that no buyback?
JC with the setup, and that will be the game over. IG, they shot Artesia back down. EG, they had that one fight. It was not enough. IG were too far ahead. There was no further opportunity. They just thought they'd be nice, IG, you know. They're like, oh, well, look at this poor old AM. We'll let him have a bit of...
Against Monkey King.
Oh, yeah.
So I think you want to put Monkey possibly mid now.
Yeah, I think if you're EG, you could even follow the Monkey King around with your Venomancer.
No, too. He actually did not farm the wave. He is doubling it up so that he can deny a full wave from the Venomancer as well. And Ollie will soak at least the experience that is under that tower from Ramses, getting all those last hits. So Bane will get 2 for 2. He actually gets he gets a third deny on a range creep. Will he get this one? Neither of them will. But I think he did deny at least 2 of the range creeps there. So pretty significant.
All right, top lane. Kaka was able to get Arteezy's carry. Arteezy does still have regen out on him, though. 3 tangos, and a salve that he will just go through right now.
Oh, that's just me. Really take advantage of that lane. Also, the ice armor, as I mentioned, will help Abed quite a lot to keep it even. Otherwise, Monkey King likes this lane still quite a bit.
Yeah, and really, the overall story of the lanes, the mids, the carries, they're farming, but the 2 off-laners, they are struggling. JT, though, I say they're struggling, but JT and Kaka, they just dive to tower and kill Arteezy underneath his own tier 1.
He was out of regen completely. He only had the 1 tango left, and they just take advantage of that one. Kaka, no mercy, level 2 concussive shot. They just have this burst damage that caught Arteezy off guard.
All right, and as I say, JT's not necessarily hitting a lot of creeps, but getting kills like that, it's now going to give him the chance.
Commander should be at no risk of dying because you can just, press the attack off the open wounds if they ever make an aggressive move. So excellent move by the 2 supports on the side of IG in these first 6 minutes. And lots of couriers are dying here. Nation coming out. Emo, he wants to look for Arteezy. Maybe even look for Fly as he's walking up here.
Yeah, go for the easier one. Fly with silence. Emo's on top of him. And Fly will... Sorry, Fly, not Fly.
I like to see a lot of just TPs right in front of people. Because Infernal Blade as well, you don't skill that for the most part on Doom until much later. 2-0. Slow start in this game.
Yeah, pretty much even net worth.
Another courier. JT, he watches it deliver the item to Arteezy, and that was Abed's courier.
It's going to try for the solo kill here. Quit's going to be over to help some onto Ollie, but Ollie, he gets the Nightmare and the Pain Snap. Ollie is still alive, and now with the silence, Abed, he's only going to have a little bit of mana for 1 more zip. Is it enough? He's looking for Ollie. Ollie's into the trees. They do have the damage to get it. The burst is enough, but now EG, they may lose heroes for this. Emo stays on top of Quit. Jump forward from Fly. Boundless Strike to stop Fly. Fly from being able to get over to help Crit. But maybe because of that, they won't get any of the kills, because now EG, they've got the numbers. Ramses, he's moved over from bottom, turns towards Emo. Emo's trying to run. Arbed zips in. Arbed hasn't got the mana he has. He gets it, he'll kill off Emo. But now Arbed out of mana in trouble. JT's trying to run in to get the duel off Crit. He's going to look for the body block, stopping Arbed from being dueled, but still JT, he pushes on, closes the gap. He has the duel to lock down Arbed, and they will get the trade between the mid laners. And maybe IG's not done yet, because Ramses, he's been left on his own on the high ground. He'll force Kaka away with the wards, but JT Fly stay on top of them, and JT picks up the dump.
And as you said, Emo does die in the midst of it all to that arcane rune. If Abed did not have an arcane rune, that would have been a completely different scenario. So,
Fly is low, but instantly with the splash shield, it doesn't matter though. They're able to click him down, and they're not done yet. Arbed zipping over onto Ollie. Ollie's got the stick charges, but Arbed, he's got one more burst. It's enough. Arbed, another kill.
that was such a good...
Arbed is making these plays that, actually, again, bringing Fly so close to his death. They've got to be prepared for this Storm's movements, as Arbed, he is being so active right now across the map.
I don't think we're going to see Fly like blink aggressively onto range creeps again, because he had like a double range creep bottom, so you can see why he did it, but almost punished his mid.
EG collapsing in past the tower. The Grit Mystic Flare combo's there onto the Veto. Emo's going to lay down the Wukong Shimano. They lost the Skywrath, but they'll take the Veto and they'll set up another successful duel for JT. Fly staying on top of Crit, but still got a little time left for the score stuff with the phase.
Pretty much anybody on this side of EG. That is insane how far he is. 4-0-2.
JT had a brilliant game last game, and this game as well. His offlane performance, it's been amazing. Mid lane, Doom down onto Emo. We've seen Fly being caught out a few times, a little super.
No, I am looking to be a scaling core.
This could catch Arteezy off guard. They're not going to expect this early Shadow Blade. So JT's able to get in close off the back of the duel, set up from the shadows. I mean, already Shadow... JT preparing for action down here. There's 3 members of EG around, and in fact, a deep zip. Arbed's here with the silence. JT's there, ready to catch him with the duel. Can they kill Arbed in time? They cannot. The heals are there from Fly. Arbed's good to fight. He'll pull it on the Monkey King. Emo with the quick dodge. They haven't got the damage to commit onto Emo under the Wukong's command, so EG will have to back off. Now Arbed, though, no, he's back in, and he's got the magical burst. They get Emo. Ramses with the poison damage, pushing them all back. Ollie's going to tick down low as the second will fall. EG getting aggressive behind that tier 2 and continuing to play wild with Arbed's hunger for action to happen.
I think Abed's a little lucky that maybe, well, he read the scenario, but he saw that the Kaka had low mana on the Skywrath.
Waves, he's had to resort to sort of full defensive farm in the jungle and on the top half of the map where EG is unlikely to be playing. Just getting some sort of space in the jungle. Ollie, he's been found. EG's prowl as they move around the map as 4, got to be so careful about being caught out alone.
Even like sometimes these like 5 position kills don't mean too much, but in this type of game, you're just giving Spirit Vessel charges to Venomancer.
And they're going to find JT hunting in the jungle. JT, he's trying to run, but Arbed just brings him back with the Vortex. He's going for a very vicious storm. JT with the heads up play. They're going to get Crit as well by looks of the 6 charges. Pop, Crit's running back towards the shrine. The shrine will heal him up. Crit will be fine. But JT, this man, he's a madman, and he knows that he gets away with it. Emo as well. He knows there's nothing to stop the TP. TP's out right in front. 4 heroes of EG. But JT just continues to impress in moments where it looks like there's no way out of it.
And again, look, another one. They go for, he secures the last hit as well, of course. He's
fighting Roshan up.
They're going to get away with it.
They are. IG, I know, you can't blame IG for not checking this out. They do not expect this to happen as EG get in with a 4-5 and secure Aegis for Arbed. So now Arbed, he can go back to his wild ways. He's got that second life to rely on.
Yeah, he can play a lot riskier. We see him immediately jump toward top to try to set up something to start some type of havoc. And
Emo getting out. Crit slams him down. Emo is gone. EG, a Roshan, and a good kill.
The creeps, they just walked by the Bane for a second. A little bit of miss micro, but now he will be able to catch up to him anyway. Centaur stomp. Easy setup for Ollie. Nice play by EG. Just,
very nice.
What are we talking about? Very unexpected that anti-mage now. Since he has the long zip that will be coming from the storm, and as mentioned, the Aegis will allow this storm, allow Abed to really play a lot more
JT, and they've found him, or have they? Yeah, they do pop the dust now, and they've no messing around for Crit. He drops the Doom, make sure that there's no way of playing his way out.
Anti-mage who can just like jump in and mana void you. So very heads up play from him, how aggressive he really is playing. And look at this, immediately he TPs to top, he sees Emo, he wants the Monkey King.
Emo, I mean, trying to go for the Wukong's, but Abed's just got so much magical burst, he's just outplaying him. So he's 8-2 and 3. Bottom lane, Ramses will be going on. Hand of God's popped and Ramses in the tree. He's fine. And now IG, they're in trouble down here as well. Jump forward for Crit. They'll kill Kaka. As EG 14-9, 7k lead. This game, it's slowly falling into similar territory that EG suffered with in game 2 with their own anti-mage pick.
Yep, they're able to just hunt all over the map because they know the AM is not liking to get involved too early. But now Fly, he is getting involved. They're looking for Fly. They've got the center sun.
It's slowing them down, and Arbed's going to be able to come in and help turn this one around potentially. Fly has to blink out, but Arbed, he's diving in. He's so hungry for action. He's on to Fly. The nuke's up at the heels there. JT provides it, and Fly will be able to blink back to safety. Emo needs some sort of protection. He's queuing up the BKB and the Aghanims, but his game has been heavily slowed down.
They know he's in this trees right here. They're actually just going to cut it.
Arbed breaks the tree. Emo throws out a stun, but there's no way out for him.
They're spare, though. Let's see if he can actually look to join, because EG, they're knocking on the front door. Age is still in hand.
And Arbed diving tier 4, dragging back Kaka. Crits there with a double jump in, stuns him up. It's just more and more kills for EG. They'll look towards the racks. I mean, IG, they cannot push them off. The racks are going down. EG's going to clean up this middle lane. It's 23 minutes in, and IG, they've lost the mid set of racks.
They're supporting him in kind.
Oh yeah, they are, but he's the leading force.
Running away with this, and again, he TP's top, he pushes it out. He's getting recalled back in from the check.
Crits dusted JT. Here comes Arbed, grabs it another. JT is dead and gone.
I mean, you just here. So yeah, I mean, making an aggressive move there is unnecessary there for him to hit the top.
He's ready to go in. Kaka, there's the jump. Kaka, it would lay down the Mystic Flare.
It's a big one.
Does bring the Doom down low. Wukong's command of the Boundless Strike, and now the feed script, they've got the grab. Fly turns up, looking to help out. He's turning towards Arteezy, burning the mana. Can he kill Artor? He cannot. The sustain is too much. He's still trying for Arteezy, but Arteezy will live. He turns towards Fly, will get it, but the stun control grid saves the dude to drop down on the anti-mage. 4 dead on IG. Make that 5 as Arbed cleans up. EG is getting.
And if anything, it's like, in this one, it's versus a Venomancer and a Storm.
And it's still
not working in this game. This hero is really starting to show its absolute weaknesses. Excellent buyback, though, from Crit there. He gets taken out in the fight. He buys back, finds the anti-mage, gets the Doom. Yep. And now from here, it really just looks like the game is over.
It's the second set of racks. IG letting this game slip away. Their last chance to the supporting cast of EG have enabled him, being able to move him around the map, allowing him to go in aggressive. But that's the Arbed. He's going to do it every single time. In he goes onto counter, starts to play on the back lines, but they have lost the Life Stealer. Arbed is going to retreat now that his carry is gone, and now maybe even more pain for EG as Fly jumps in. They'll use the stun, focus down Fly. He's got the heals, but Fly and Emo will definitely continue to chase this. Jump forward and a slow. Fly will fall. Slowly, they're going to let JT have it. They know they don't need to rush to kill him. They secure check.
Have a Arcane Rune on the Storm Spirit. Level 20 on Arbed with an Arcane, with an Orchid. 25 Bloodstone charges.
As this scouted out, they'll kill the courier for it. IG know this went pretty fast though, EG. Taking this Roche, it's down to half. Can IG make some sort of big play around this? They're leading around from the back, and in fact, EG's...
They're going for a huge wraparound here, getting the high ground. This might catch EG off guard.
Let's see what sort of focus they can go for. They're going to look to jump in straight away onto Arbed. They're trying to blow him up, so they have the damage to do. So Arbed falling on.
Yes,
Arbed's dead for 75. Inside the pit, EG are able to finish Roche, get the Aegis on Arteezy, but they've lost Doom. Arbed buying back, looking to commit the Wukong's command. Still out there, focusing the Monkey King. It's a deny, but he's still dead. 4 dead on IG. It's all left to Fly. He's the only one left alive. As EG still get Roche, they still get the Aegis.
But either way, such a quick little play. And nice wraparound there by IG, but with the buyback from Arbed, it was enough for EG to be able to take that fight and immediately to bottom.
And they're ready to look for Megas. Arbed, big zip. And here's Glimmer Cape. We'll get him away. Kaka's going to be fine. And they will have Monkey King back in the game in a few seconds, so still able to hold on to that final set of racks, IG. And for EG, obviously Arbed has to be a little... Arteezy's Aegis will live to see another day.
They'll go inside of a creep. 1,548 HP range creep, looking to go.
Heals up, back to full, a quick blink away from Fly, separating himself from the Life Stealers. Arteezy focuses the racks. Arbed, they're going to clear the trees, and he's found the Monkey King. The heal will be there, but the Doom is down. Crit with the 4-up, he's on to Emo. Firefly will blink away. Arteezy out of mana, Emo revs up the Wukongs. They're controlling Arteezy. Can they kill the Watch with the Fiend's Grip? They can. They burst the Aegis. Can they take him down a second time? They're trying to stand on top of him. Fly, they turn. Twitch back in with the stun. Arbet's going for the back rise. They've lost Emo. It's a dieback on the Monkey King. Bane in trouble as Arbet forces him back to the fountain. Another kill for him. 3 dead on IG. They do not have buybacks available as EG. They take the Mega Creeps. They're moving on to the tier 4s. And with only the anti-mate in the top left to defend, there is no hope for IG. Fly will fall. He has a buyback, but it doesn't matter. GG is called. And EG take game 3 and take the series 2-1. EG's going to be moving on one step more here in the low bracket. And IG, they're going home.
Abed just